Hi Taurus, welcome to your November 2021 general reading. Thanks for joining me. My name's Michelle and this is for Sun and Rising signs. Love, life, career, finances, all that good stuff. Taurus, let's see what's going on for you for the month of November. For my beautiful Taurians, the bull gang here. Taurus, what's going on for Taurus, please, Spirit, in the month of November? This is a future energy, guys, that won't resonate straight away, so keep that in mind, please. So let's take a look. First, I want to get a spirit animal for you guys. Let's do that. Let's get a spirit animal for Taurus. Special welcome to my podcast listeners on Apple, Spotify, Amazon. Thanks so much for listening, guys. Let's take a look. The spirit animal for Taurus. Oh, that one flew out. Did you see that? Just flew. Didn't even shuffle. Okay, the fly. Fly. Oh gosh, the fly in the ointment. A fly in the ointment. Flies in the butter. If you're in America, that's probably more you're saying. Okay. I am getting a problematic energy around that fly. Let's see. I'm going to get the focus. Let's take a look. The focus, Taurus. What is the focus here for Taurus? Okay, we have the hanged man, or the hanging one, in this particular deck. And let's get the energy around Taurus, please. Please show me the energy around Taurus for the month of November. For Taurus, please. Courage. Okay. Spirit is saying, Taurus, that you have this win at all costs kind of energy around you. You feel like you've been in a suspended animation for too long and you're wanting to change that. So I get you mixing it up. I get you being a fly in the ointment, flies in the butter. You want to institute change in your life and you're not afraid to cause a bit of disruption. Okay, that's what I'm getting around you, Taurus. It feels like disturbing others, disturbing the peace. Let's see, Taurus, we'll get the tarot down here and let's get started on your reading. For my wonderful Taurians, let's see what's going on for Taurus during the month of November 2021. Taurus, let's see. I've got you here. You're the King of Pentacles. Of course you are. Yeah, you know, in this deck, the Five of Swords gets a bad rap. I think we all know that as people who are either practitioners of tarot or just like to watch other people do the tarot readings. There's an element around the Five of Swords of a bit of an icky factor, and I think that you guys are aware of that. So I am picking up a bit of a different energy with that fly, and what I'm getting around that is more of a feeling of, well, it feels a little bit like causing trouble. Okay. Yeah. Causing trouble. Well, people might think you're causing trouble, but I feel that you just want to change. You just want to clean up your life. You know, the Five of Swords is about taking up that sword and fighting for what you want. But it can also suggest battle. So you're having to battle for what you want. It does feel like, Taurus, you have some regrets, some situations from the past that have perhaps been lingering a little bit too long. You regret leaving something too long. Okay, that's interesting. So I get you being challenged, or I get challenging yourself to fight for what it is that you want. I feel that some of you Taurians have thought, you know what, it's not worth the battle in the past. So you've kind of sacrificed your own needs, your own desires for other people's comfort. I don't see you doing that anymore. I see you willing to be the fly in the ointment here, willing to be the person that stirs things up. Now, of course, when we speak about the Five of Swords, it is often associated with toxic conditions. It can seem like an aggressive energy, like a notice me energy, that win at all costs energy, force as well. So although, Taurus, I feel like you want to tie up some loose ends, clean up, leave nothing unfinished here, you also have a tendency to perhaps do it with force. Okay. Everyone, of course, has moments when we put aside the concerns of others and think of ourselves, and I feel that that's what you want to do here. You're tired of thinking of others, you're tired of people pleasing. And other people, though, may be seeing this attitude of yours, Taurus, as a little bit gloating, a little bit of an ego. They feel like you're not taking into consideration trouble that you're causing. Okay, all right. Hostilities. Yeah, I'm picking up some hostilities here, Taurus. Okay, let's see. But you know what? You're doing it for yourself. You feel like this is something that you need to do. This King of Pentacles energy, whether you identify as male or female, it doesn't matter. This is about the energy. It's not about sex or gender. We have the Tower in the Green Witch Tarot here. It's called the Wild Hunt. It's in the reverse, yeah. So this feels like after an event, after the Tower. Okay. Cleaning up the Tower. Okay. Let's see. We do have the Three of Swords coming up in the reverse. Okay. Yeah, it feels like you want to clean something up after there has been pain. Okay. There's an energy here of healing the wounds, licking your wounds. I do feel like for a lot of you Taurians, you have held on to pain that you felt within yourself for a long period of time without letting it out. So I see you letting it out, but as a result of letting out that inner pain that you are feeling, that you're holding on to, not expressing, I feel that you've also hurt someone else or other people in the process, and this is something that you need to clean up. Okay. Taurus. We've got the Two of Wands in the reverse. There's something that you want. There's something more. I get it as something that you've put on hold, on the back burner, something that you have feared making a decision about. The obstacles that I'm picking up around you are fear-based, concern for the future. I feel that you've been wanting to keep the peace, maintain peace around you, because you have been uncertain about this thing that you wanted. Yes. But I get this volcanic kind of energy around you, where it just builds and builds and builds. You know, there's this stable energy with the King of Pentacles. There's stability here, but it's shaky stability with the Tower in reverse. It feels like this stability around you could fall at any moment. Now, Taurus, you like stability. You like to know what's ahead. You're a planner, you're a strategist, you like a challenge, but you also like to know where you stand. You also like to know that you come out the winner as well. You don't like surprises, absolutely not. And it feels like this energy around you, you're surprising yourself with an action that you're taking. Okay, let's see. The Five of Pentacles. Well, the surprise here seems to be an energy of, you feel like, okay, yeah, you both crave stability, but also you want to break free of that as well. But the reality is that, okay, the reality is that when you're away from the known, when you're away from that stability, you feel isolated, alone, like you're missing out. Okay, all right, okay. Taurus, I'm getting this. It seems like when it's a little bit contrary energy that I'm picking up here, because it feels like when you have something, you want the other thing. You know, when you're stable and secure, you want the freedom. When you have the freedom, you crave stability. Okay, all right. Won't be for every Taurian, but that's what I'm getting for a lot of you. The Ace of Wands. Okay. All right. I feel that really you need to make the choice. It's making you unhappy, making you sad, because I see you on the edge here of making a decision. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I stay with the stability? Should I go and fulfill my desire here? There's something else that you want to experience, Taurus. But you fear it as well, because it means leaving this stable base behind. But you're not all that happy in that stable base. But you're wondering if you will be happy outside of it. You're not sure. So it seems like you're avoiding making the choice out of fear, but you're also not happy about where you are. Okay. The Page of Wands. Well, this is my little adventurer card. This is taking up that wand. You're avoiding taking up the wand here. You're avoiding doing something new. Courage. Well, it seems like that's a little bit lacking at the moment, but I do get you want to be courageous. You want to step out of your comfort zone. You want to go and do this other thing. Whatever it may be, it could be a dream, a goal, a desire, something that you want to experience that gives you that, I get an edge, gives you that feeling of youth, of vitality. Some of you are older, but are craving how you were perhaps when you were a young person. That sense of adventure, that sense of, you know what, I'm just going to go out and be fearless and try something. Some of you are craving that feeling, wanting to feel that passion again. Passion for life. We do have the High Priest, which is your card, Taurus. It's coming up in the reverse. Yeah, it feels like mixing things up, doing things differently, you know, being tired of the same old, same old. When we talk about the Hanged Man energy, it does feel like being suspended in time. You're stuck, not taking action, needing to make a sacrifice. Well, here it would be sacrificing your security, but you're uncertain about whether you want to do that, whether you can do that, Taurus. Yeah. It's interesting though, because in order to feel, well, when you look at this man, I'm not sure if you can see it, but you see him in this uncomfortable pose. He's getting out of his comfort zone. He's uncomfortable. He's not very stable in this tree, but look at the expression on this man's face. It's one of serenity or ecstasy even. It's because he has taken himself out of his comfort zone, surrendered comfort, to find enlightenment, to find the truth, to find the answer. So if there's been a lack of movement in your life, if you're waiting to make a decision, if this immobilization is you contemplating what your next move should be, the hanged man here encourages you to be relaxed, to trust that the right answer will come at the right time, to view this period of non-action as a gift from the universe rather than an uncomfortable period, a time when things will be revealed, questions answered, uncertainties illuminated. Then decision-making will become much clearer, much easier. Okay. During this time, I feel that you may be, if you're open to it, receiving insightful spiritual revelations, viewing your life from a new perspective, revising your priorities, looking at what motivates you. So this feels like following your bliss. What does your bliss mean? Understanding that certain compromises, even sacrifices, will probably be necessary if you do, but they will be worth it. It does also feel like relinquishing control in order to, control to the universe. I get giving it up to the universe, willing to make the sacrifice of control in order for great spiritual gain, wisdom, an illuminated perspective on life, doing things very differently. And the sun, wow, yeah, following your bliss, look at that. Following joy. Because right now it seems quite cold, this Five of Pentacles energy. It seems like there's people over here in the background that have the fire, but you're over here experiencing an empty purse, a feeling of emptiness, not having what you need. I get it running on an empty tank. But with the sun as the outcome, this feels so very illuminating. So there's something here that's going to be illuminated for you during November that has to do with this new start, new beginning, a new lease on life, a lust for life. The Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, beginning again with a beginner's mind, a fresh start. But it's painful. No one said that a new start is not painful. Think of the birthing process. Of course, that's painful, right? So it feels like with the Three of Swords in reverse, you have to get uncomfortable and feel this pain before you can have the birth of something new. So it seems like at the moment, Taurus, you're in this uncomfortable position. You're not liking where you're at. But with this fly energy, I see you very focused on not people pleasing, not being, not following the crowd here. I get you wanting to do things your own way. Yes, it definitely feels like that. A fly in the ointment. Because you're not happy. You're not happy. Yeah, but it seems like you're getting ready for action. You're not quite ready yet. I get being on the verge of something. The verge of taking this action. So you're being asked to embrace this Page of Wands energy, Taurus. That search for something new, that sense of seeking adventure. it feels like a very youthful kind of energy. It feels like the willingness to try. It feels like someone who, I get this like a young person here who has a zest for life, or had a zest for life in their younger years, and perhaps has gotten a little bit too settled, feeling like things have become a little bit too mundane, and are seeking adventure. This feels like a young boy seeking adventure. When you were a young person, I do feel like you were the type of person who like secret societies and spy movies and exciting locations in the world, and you had all of this fire, ambition, and you seem to have gotten yourself into this bit of a funk here, Taurus, as you've gotten a little bit older, and you feel like you've lost this, but you want it back. Yeah, but it is going to require sacrifice. Yes, indeed. Taurus, let's see. I'm going to pull a card from this deck. A message for Taurus. What does Taurus need to hear? I get you being quite self-focused, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, Taurus, because I feel like you have been focused on others for probably some time. You've taken the traditional road. You want to mix things up. You want to be a fly in the ointment. Taurus, let's see. The message here for Taurus, please, Spirit. What does Taurus need to hear? Message for Taurus. What does Taurus need to hear? Okay. Celebration. Taking time out to celebrate. Okay. Ooh. I feel like you want to experience something fun. The sun. Celebrating getting out of this uncomfortable non-action energy. So I feel like that's something that's on the horizon. I don't get it as quite yet in the month of November, but I get it's on the horizon, this celebration. Yeah, what successful outcome are you wanting or working to create? Can you imagine the outcome in this moment? Even if its completion is still a long way away. So whatever it is that you're doing during this time, I don't feel like you're completely not doing anything. I feel like some of you may be planning, getting your ducks in a row here. It feels like you're doing what is right at the present time. Sometimes it's easy to focus on all the things that we need to do and forget about how much we've actually accomplished. Okay. So it seems like you've already accomplished a lot. You're getting prepared to make this choice, this decision. You've worked hard to get where you are, certainly with this King of Pentacles energy. You're a hard worker. You've also done the inner work. You've taken the action in the past that have required to get you far on this journey of yours. But yet you feel like at the moment things are okay, but you want even more. I get an energy here of things are about to shift for you. You're taking some time here to look back and say, give yourself some credit for how far you've traveled on your journey already, and you're planning your next move. You're planning your next part of your journey. Yeah, because you feel like you've gotten as far as you can at this point with what you've been already working towards. So you're looking for something new, a new challenge, something else to work towards, something else. Yeah, I get you need an ambition, you need a goal, something else to achieve. When you allow yourself to visualize and feel a feeling of success in the outcome that you desire, you do attract that energy to you. Okay, so right now it seems like you're meant to be exactly where you are. Celebrate how far you've come, celebrate the progress that you've made. The sun is out here. The clouds are gone, the birds are singing your praises. Feel the warm glow of success. Success. Feel it and it shall come to you. Feel it and it shall be so. Imagine the outcome in this moment, even if its completion is still a long way away. Taurus, let's get one more card for you and we'll close out this reading. Message for Taurus. What does Taurus need to hear? Message for Taurus. What does Taurus need to hear? Message for Taurus. What does Taurus need to hear? Message for Taurus. Earth sign Taurus. Rising above. Yeah, the lotus blooming from the mud. You've already achieved so much. Seems like you're getting prepared to step into your own. It feels like reaping the rewards of work already done. Okay. Oh, I'm also getting this. Your hard work. Effort will be rewarded. Effort has been rewarded for a lot of you Taurians, and it's going to continue. It's going to continue. Okay. So for those of you who are seeking your next challenge, I see you on the verge. I see the answers coming to you during this time of stagnancy. And I see you rising to the challenge. You want to grow even more. Yeah. Taurus, I love that energy around you. Wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy store and purchase directly. If you're watching here on YouTube, the link is down below. Please do take a moment to press that thumbs up button, guys. I'd be so appreciative. This is a future reading, guys, so it won't resonate right now. Come back at the end of November, drop me a comment, let me know if this one eventuated for you. If you are a newcomer, please do subscribe. I'd love to have you, and consider hitting that notification bell. For those of you who believe that they're already subscribed, if you could just check and make sure that you are, that would help me out as well. Sometimes YouTube does something funny there, culls my subscribers for no apparent reason. So please do check and make sure that you're still subscribed so that you can get the notifications as well. Wishing you the best here, Taurus. Please take care. Thanks again to my podcast listeners, and bye for now.